Well, good morning, everybody. How y'all doing? Pretty good here, and welcome to the channel. Gonna do a couple errands this morning, but the first thing I'm gonna do, wanted to roll down the windows for the first time in the Tundra back there after having the windows tinted. You know, there's always that first time when you roll them down, and in case you don't know the procedure, you take the car or truck in, you have the windows tinted, then you have to wait like 3 to 5 days, something like that, before you're supposed to roll them down. Of course, it depends on what kind of climate you're in and all that, because they need to dry out a little bit, you know, adhere to the window. And you certainly don't want to roll them down until that happens, otherwise you might have a problem. So today is today is actually the 6th day, so I let it go one day longer than recommended. And we're going to roll them down, just make sure everything's good. And then also, I wanted to take the truck out today. It's a bit windy over here right now, and I wanted to see how this truck feels in the wind. You know, I did something similar with the Tacoma when we had decent winds here, and couldn't even feel it. Let you guys see a little bit of the wind here. You can see the trees blowing around a little bit. It's nothing outrageously terrible, but pretty decent winds, especially out in the open. So we're going to take it out and see. So let's get going. Okay, first things first, we're outside here in the frozen tundra. It's like 40 degrees here this morning. It's like winter. But anyway, like I said, we're gonna put the windows down for the first time. So if there is an issue, you guys are gonna see it along with me. Of course, first thing is they always put this do not roll down tag on here. It does say 3 to 5 days, you guys can see there. So we're gonna whip that puppy off. And here we go. We're gonna do the driver's side first. And they always say to put it up and down, don't stop, which I just did a couple of times. All right, that one looks pretty good, no issue. Let's do the passenger side over there. So we'll go ahead and point you guys around. All right, looks like they did an excellent job. No issues with the windows. I did have them done at a place called D-Tronics over in Harlingen. They did an excellent job. I was in and out of there, and I had the front 2 windows done in 30 minutes. Almost spot on 30 minutes. Exactly what they told me it would be. It's awesome. The windows look fantastic. I don't see any bubbles or any problems. As you saw, they went up and down really well. So if you're in the area and you're looking to have some windows tinted, D-Tronics, they have 4 different grades or films that you can pick from. And like I said, they do a pretty good job. Let's get out here on the road and see how the truck feels in heavier wind. You guys can see there it is. It's a bit windy outside. We got about 25 mile-an-hour winds with a little bit higher gusts out here right now, and it's not too bad. I don't feel like I'm blowing all over the road. Doesn't feel like the body's shifting, you know. I don't know if you guys have experienced that before, but I've had trucks in the past, and vans for that matter, that when you go driving, it kind of feels like the vehicle is moving around on its own platform, if that makes any sense. Kind kind of a strange feeling, but I'm not getting any of that in the Tundra. That's pretty cool. It's nice and solid. Not a lot of buffeting from the wind, at least not anywhere I've gone so far. And I'm fairly out in the open now, and doesn't really feel like anything to me. So pretty cool. I'm pretty happy about that. Like I had said, I did the same kind of a little test or run in the Tacoma, and that truck, of course, is even lifted a little bit, so it's a little higher up in the air, and I didn't feel anything in it either. So pretty good. I like that. So how's this thing doing so far? Someone had asked me recently about fuel economy, so let's go ahead and give you guys that number as soon as I find it on here. I'm looking right now, and nothing's ever right where you want it to be, right? Let's see. Getting close. All right, right now, current fuel level, or fuel mileage rather, is 12.7 miles per gallon. Now, there's been a lot of sitting in the truck. There's been a lot of stop-start, short distance driving, so I can't say that I'm really surprised. That number should come up a bit now that I've got all the, settings and all that stuff done, where you sit in the truck and it's running, and you plug in all your contact info and get the lights and the locks and all that stuff set up the way that you want it. So we've got that all taken care of. We really should have pretty much just driving now instead of sitting and idling. So that number should hopefully come up a bit, I think. Excuse me. So we should be good to go. Anyway, I just wanted to get on here and take you guys out with me on a little errand run. See what it feels like in here. I don't know if you can hear the wind blowing against the truck. I don't know if the camera will pick that up, but it is windy enough that you can hear the wind blowing against the truck as we go. It did pretty good. I'm happy with it. Didn't blow me all over the road. I didn't go to Oz or anything, so I think I'm set. As usual, appreciate you guys watching. Please give this video a big thumbs up. Click that subscribe button if you haven't before, and we'll see you next time on the web. Have a great day. Bye.